there we go.
Alright, let me filter first my stuff. And yeah, everyone pick Omakase. And we will start with...
Yeah, there's actually random now, so...
Yeah, there's actually random.
No,
It's called recommended. Don't click random, click recommended. It's different than... Alright, silent, click that, there you go. So we'll start up with Discotheque.
Alright.
While we're at it, let's show... I'm gonna usually do like a countdown here, go up to sync. So this is the B map for Discotheque. And what's actually interesting though is that there are a lot of good utilization flicks. So I think out of those ones, it's going to be pretty interesting to see. I think though this is a lot more of an accuracy contest, if anything, anyways. But overall, I think this will definitely challenge our competitors. So let's go start off with
Definitely.
this. So what do you think? What do you think about Discotheque, in both as a song and as the B map?
I really love how the cover's done, especially listening to the full version. It's very good.
Yeah, I really like the full version of this song. This song's full version, oh, it kicks a lot of major butt. It's really good. I love it. It's like so different, right? It's like a more like a kind of relaxing kind of style. So again, for our competitors, this will kind of translate where it may not be one of the more difficult songs, but in these sort of qualifier rounds and you want to get a high seeding, these slower songs will make or break who is really going to have that accuracy and be able to show composure and consistency and such. So.
Right, like, I would not be surprised if we see like perfect full combos off the get-go as a result.
Yeah. I think a lot of this thoroughly focuses on tap at this middles. There are some pretty easy holds, as you can see here in this auto focus.
Definitely.
I don't really see a lot of tricks in this, but I think out of the gates, like the original first song we had was Color of Tainted Sorrow, so this was kind of like your normal 12s, an example. A lot of the 12s are kind of similar in the case that it's nothing as complicated, but when you get up the ladder, it will start getting a bit more complex, especially when we get to the next song.
Definitely. Yes, for sure.
I definitely think also the freezes don't really have a huge factor within it at the moment.
No, the freezes in Discotheque are relatively same.
Yeah. I think what really matters is going to be the freezes, and then there's going to be a rush intermediate, which should be the next part right here. Also, if anyone judges, my speed is 6'7", that's how I play, so I'm sorry if it's so slow for some of you compared to yesterday.
Sorry.
See right here, this is a one left, one right, and then a double tap.
Yeah.
And then there's this right here. This one's kind of fast. A lot of the fast players do it. 19 viewers also.
Right.
Welcome to the chat. Alright, so let's take a look and see how this goes. Also, I apologize. I also apologize to everybody for the we got double PFCs here. Also, I apologize for I apologize for all the quintuplets effects right here. I'm just relishing myself from all the stuff from yesterday. But here are the things. Double 5, 6, 7s.
Hope you're also working on it. Got it.
Alright. Alright, so that should be the scores.
It's okay. Again, people, Sue exists.
Yeah, Sue representing Maho, one of our partners.
Exist again.
Sue keeps getting ruined by tie scores 5 ever.
Definitely shoutouts to Maho as well. Very great Discord server. It's one of our partners. So next up we'll get to Agape. Now I actually don't know the original source of Agape, funnily enough, but let's let's actually take a look at the chart here. What's going to be interesting is there's a lot.
It's from UFO Ultra Megan Valkyrie.
What's interesting here is that there is a lot of holds right here. If you're taking a look at a lot of this map, this is a high amount of holds coming in. So that definitely could trick up some of our competitors.
I see a good amount of failure stuff there too. So yeah, this could definitely increase the heat.
I actually really like how this is sang too as well. What do you say, Phil?
I was just gonna say that again. This song is gonna sort of, maybe differentiate Marshmallow Pan and Sue, because of course they're both tied right now with a perfect full combo. So this song will definitely maybe perhaps add some separation. And also again, to our competitors who are on the waiting list right now, they right off the bat, you see two of the competitors getting a perfect full combo on the first song.
Yeah.
It's gonna, add a little bit of pressure on them as well. So, this is the kind of competition they are facing right now.
I like kind of the mix of everything. I like the mix of everything in this song. A lot of it is good utilization of flicks early, as you can kind of see right here. But then you'll get to a lot more taps, a lot more holds later on in the song. What's also interesting is that you kind of, in some of these cases, like we were talking about yesterday, holding the fader is kind of a necessity in this song. So some people, if you drop that fader, you lose a lot of notes, which is unfortunate.
Oh, definitely. Those segments are very short.
I think around close to this part area is definitely going to be the start. So around this part right here, because this has a mix of pretty much everything. The fifth thing is that there is not much fader tech except like this right here. And
yeah, it's still relatively same fader tech, if anything.
I think this is one of the easier 12 pluses myself. I think
I could agree.
I think there are more harder ones, but I believe we don't want to go like super hard immediately. And I think this is good because this part right here is a lot more tapping, so it especially will highly affect with how it goes. But then also it's not over. Some people think that the song's actually over, but it's not. Funnily enough.
Right. You have to remain focused.
Yeah. Because I've seen people drop on these holds specifically, and it's just not.
Because like, well, people need to remember that when you get a full combo in D4DJ Grimace, it's immediately upon hitting that last note or last part of a hold or.
Oh, we got a D1DJ
Oh, it's really
in the chat.
Oh,
let's take a look at that. Oh, it was a miss too. Wow, that was almost a PFC as well.
Almost there. That could have been a PFC there for Sue.
Hold on.
I don't know why.
562 was it? It's a little unclear. 562 was it? For Siren?
Yeah, 562 perfect, 37 great, 4 good, 1 bad, 1 miss.
Yeah, got it.
Hold on a second. I need to reset the chat box because it is overfilling the current standards. Let me turn off.
That's right. You believe in a different form of chat box than I do.
Obviously, just to kind of explain this scoring system a bit, right? So again, for Marshmallow versus 2, right? They both missed 1 perfect, but because Marshmallow only got a great while 2 got a miss, that suddenly widens the gap by quite a bit based on the scoring system we have in place.
The full combo bonuses can definitely play a major role.
Alright. I'm pulling up the next part here on Neobot really quickly before I start, and now let's get into it. We're gonna see who's gonna be the English champion. We get to crown the first ever English champion.
It's gonna be exciting.
So let's talk about.
Has had like far less time to establish. I'm pretty sure a fair number of our players here were like strictly English players.
Really quickly to talk about this, there is a 777 combo similar to Rainmaker in terms of combo numbers, but we got a lot going on, especially in the holds category. I think a lot of it is based on holds in this case.
Definitely.
But as we see, this is different than the regular Akatsuki. What's completely different about the regular Akatsuki is that some of it does not have some of the resting places that you're kind of used to. In this case here, there is a lot of non-slowdown, so this will also test player stamina.
Yeah, definitely. Like the fruit space versus the original definitely keeps players on their toes, more so for sure. And it will be a really true test of who could truly master faders, who could truly
see
master
right here.
holds,
This here will be starting. This here really starts it off as your first real test. You got triple tap into scratch into or triple tap into flick, and then immediately you go into the verse. So the original Akatsuki, you actually have a break in that part. But in this case, you actually don't. You have to keep going in this notes. And I think this is kind of also a little bit irregular rhythm if you're noticing. After the hold, you have to tap, which in some cases has broken combos overall because some people let go of the holder very quickly.
Happen.
Right.
Let's see how our
Now this is
fare.
something interesting because in Akatsuki Fruit Mix, the same thing as Akatsuki, I think, is that there is not a double hit, so you could technically hit a good on that. But then right here, you get a lot of notes just from staying on that notes. The interesting thing is that you definitely have to watch your flicking patterns, and this extends, I believe, extends one more extra beat in terms of the original Akatsuki. But this one right here is going to be interesting because of the utilization of flick. So after this, immediately you are not done. Usually, the regular Akatsuki, it's done over here, but you keep going.
Yeah, there's like additional instrumental.
What's tricky is gonna be this also double hold into it's kind of a rush in a sense, but it's rush for hold. You do four hold notes right here, and then you immediately do some scratching or do a flick, like as you see right here.
Now, the good thing that people will want to keep in mind when it comes to D4DJ Groovy Mix versus other rhythm games is that, you know, in D4DJ Groovy Mix, you could technically overhold and not be penalized.
Yeah. Which is a good advantage to have, considering that some other rhythm games, your drop of hold is pretty good.
It's considered a drop.
Yeah. Looking at this.
Alright.
Marshmallow Pan really coming out. That's 3 straight GFCs. Or actually, no, 2 GFCs and 1 PFC. Almost PFC
That's
though.
right. Very strong showing for Marshmallow here.
Wow, impressive.
So unfortunately, with another D1 DJ there with the 1 bag.
All right.
Oh hey, go get your suit. Suit's no longer showing up as an error.
But maybe really
okay, still go for our field days.
Yeah. We're not gonna go over the maps again, but we'll just show it in a bit. There we go. We will show the maps again, just in case you.
Okay. This crisis averted.
Alright. So really quickly,
I will now say a reminder to our Liverpool to press recommended.
yeah. So remember that this does have a good amount of. This one does have a pretty good amount of flicking here and there, but overall I still feel like this is a pretty good simple song for 12. I'm excited to go see. Sorry, don't know the buttons in English. Oh yeah, true. It's called recommended. It's not called random.
Yeah.
Random is in Bang Dream, I believe, which is funnily enough.
I haven't seen.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
I do want to say this. What is your favorite out of all the 5 cards from Quintuplets? Going from the event from yesterday, what do you think was your favorite? Or who fits on where?
Well, that's a little hard to say. Like, I feel like it's be a tie between Yosuba Towa and Nino Mumi.
I have to say, I personally am gonna say Hero, and I know it's kind of biased because I did get Ichika's thing, but I think she really fits well. If you look at their styles back and forth, they kind of have similar styles, if you're noticing. I think
check that if it wasn't for season 2 of the anime.
I think also, well, I think Hero has longer hair in that instance, but then we have like a tomboyish look in that hairstyle. So if the hair had been longer, it could have been exactly like Hero's. But that's like if you say Hero has like long hair. But yeah, Mooney and Nino is very good as well. I really like the touch of Mooney having Nino's hair stuff as well.
Yeah, gay butterfly clips.
Yeah. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the event. I got pretty much T2K myself, my usual standards. And it's also 24 hours. We have almost 12 hours remaining, or less than 12 hours remaining until the gacha ends. So if any of you want to get to try to roll for it, it's still available until the next event. Yes. We don't know the next event yet.
The cards are all pretty, they are good support cards because all 5 of them have a stack total of 35,000.
Wow.
So I believe that like either ties or it's like close to initial Miko and initial Raid. And they have the powerful score up 60% skill.
Alright.
So very useful when it comes to things like medley live events. If you're looking to get that medley live tiering.
Alright, let's take a look. Double GFC in this.
Alright, that's a pretty strong start.
Let's take a look at this. Double GFC. Oh, almost PFC from Ham P.
Oh. 1 bag.
Yeah, one.
And lucky 530.
Actually, yeah, that's actually almost. Ooh, that's really unfortunate. Because Shoshank unfortunately does not get any bonus compared to Ham P.
But
who hit
so,
grades.
but because of the accuracy, Shoshank is not too far behind DJ Subaki.
Yeah, I think even without the bonus, you're still pretty good with it. Though 50 and 100.
Also remember, this is the Shoshank timeline. This is what Shoshank always does. Always somehow for whatever reason doesn't do so good in qualifiers, but.
But we'll show up in the top 9.
Not the greatest in qualifiers. But
So next,
we
will have Agape.
Agape, let's go.
So again, here's the charts. Doing it again, a lot of holds. I mean, a lot of this qualifiers I think are based on how good are you for holding tech. But there are a good amount of taps here. You have all the way up to a. Where's Max? Where is it? I somehow can't find. I somehow cannot find how many max.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I will let you all know right now. Oh no, right there, 605.
I'll D1 take a whole tournament.
Will it be D4 Fest?
Yeah, it's a D4 Fest.
Yeah, in JP it is confirmed.
It's four different members or 4 different units.
Is this the group thing or not? I believe it's not at the moment.
No.
Noah, Saki, Karumi, and Mooney, I believe.
Nagisa.
Or Nag. Okay.
It should basically be not. Well, no, S Racing Era. I was about to say not Happy Round, not Piki, but no.
Okay, so it's not the originally voted group event yet, because I believe they've been cheesing us with that for some reason. I'm excited for that though. I mean, personally, I voted for that group. I know a lot, but then there's a lot of other pretty good groups. I believe that one was with Rika and Tsubaki. And I mean,
I'm talking about the Hot Springs event, right?
No, I'm talking about the 6-layer groups, the 6-layer group stuff. The one where
all the collab.
Yeah, I think they said they will have it soon. I believe.
Yeah, they confirmed.
But they
some
still have not
about one that won.
Yeah, but what do you? But I know that another group was very strong that you wanted to win. But personally, I voted the winner, so I know I'm biased because it's Noah. But how about you? I think it was like what? Rika. It was Rika, Miyu, and someone else, I believe. I'm trying to remember what the type.
I don't remember at the moment. I'll probably have to look at an old screenshot to verify.
Yeah, I know it was a group that you like though. Anyways, to go back to this, what's gonna matter really is this part.
The group was actually stacked.
Yeah. I'm noticing that a lot of it is 3 is just a 3 rush, but the thing with the difference is the spacing for each. What do you think about spacing? Importance with each beat map, especially going to top 9 where we don't know the picks.
It's a very tough call. It depends on how well your spatial perception is, and how good your reaction time and technique.
All right, let's take a look at this. I got 1,000 monitor daily.
We've
seen
that some people could.
Everyone else got it. However,
doing pretty solid, guys. A good bonus for them.
Oh, Ham P was very close. Just gets 1 miss. 438. The drop should be around the middle parts. Let's take 430. Oh, that's actually that.
There will be.
I think
no bonus for Tsubaki.
I think Ham dropped on a scratch. According to MioBot, I think Ham dropped on scratch, which is very unfortunate. And sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you just don't. If you're playing too fast. Sometimes you might not get a scratch necessary, especially with the amount of distance that you're taking, as you were talking about with space perception. Anyways, we're going to the next one.
Now we see that Shoshank is creeping up from behind.
For sure. It's very interesting, right? Again, once one of them drops it, it's suddenly they catch up pretty quickly. So.
That's just how crazy this could be.
Alright, I'm gonna do this really quickly to MioBot. There we go. So now it makes it easier for you all to see on this. But I definitely say that that's the after the chorus is going to be the important part out of this. So let's take a look and see how this goes.
I'm just gonna quickly mention that in this group, DJ Tsubaki has more full combos than the other two.
Wow.
Just gonna say, so you can't count
Correct.
DJ Tsubaki out.
It's correct. It's correct. Like if Tsubaki did turn that good into a great or a perfect, they would be in a pretty good position still. You know, that would be another that'd be another like 50-ish points.
And remember, some people play style is not to go for high note accuracy, like myself.
Right. Sometimes combo is how you can win in these competitions. Oh, the top 9 and grand final picks will definitely come in clutch.
What do you think of freeze to scratch, by the way, in terms of the red hole, aka the red hold into scratch?
It could be tricky for less experienced players, but eventually it become you kind of get used to it after playing enough with them, right?
When you play it,
if we really want to go far, we can just like some people to unironically play full-time melodies, Ataka Inoue mix.
Yeah, that's true. What's also interesting also is in some cases you all don't see it, but in manual the entire B map freezes. That's what we call the freeze hold. So do you think that freezes will trick up a lot of these players?
I don't know about a lot. Like we definitely do have some veterans competing.
Thank you, Silvixa.
No groovy time.
Yeah, thank you for no groovy time. Wow, thank you, Silvixa, for the follow as well. And also, if any of you want your donations, to be shown as an alert like that, you can use !donate and donate to the prize pool. We are currently still at our initial 50, but we hope to get some extra cash and moolah for our competitors. It's gonna be a 50% split. It'll be $25 for the winner at the moment. Hey, 25 is pretty good though. That can get you some nice gems in this game. It can also get you some other gems and it can get you some other currency and rhythm games too. If you play other rhythm games.
They could technically do what I did and I'd unironically spend like $8 per event pack for extra curing resources.
Wow. Alright, let's take a look and see.
Yeah, I had to cave. People were going to ham on Quintuple missing the final 24 hours.
Let's take a look. GFC from Hampy.
Right.
Oh, Hampy! Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Hampy landing got FC there.
Like I said, Hampy is definitely somebody that's been very experienced and excited to see and get one of those top seeds. Well, let's take a look actually. Did any of them pass? Unfortunately, DJ Tsubaki does not get any bonus. However, that's still pretty good.
Again, as
people
was saying, three full combos. But again, don't cut Tsubaki out.
Yeah.
DJ Tsubaki had more full combos than everyone else.
All right, we'll move on to the next group. Move on to the next group.
Not to underplay anyone, but
Alright, let's go.
Alright,
okay, at least we finally avoided it.
Yes. I will need to give this.
I don't know what Diggler's doing.
Do you know the?
Yeah. I don't know. I've messaged the person they have not responded to me, so that is the even stranger part.
Yeah. You.
I will now notify the entire player base.
Yeah.
Of
Diggler will have a Diggler will actually have a warning right now. Diggler will be on warning.
Okay.
If it continues, there might be a deduction, but I don't want to do that personally. It's just that you do. This is why you read the rules, everybody. When you sign up to this, make sure you completely know the rules on this. And other than that, though, we hope it's all smooth sailing overall. Anyways, I didn't get enough time to go reveal the map, but while we do this, because you all seen this image in, let's actually go back. And so I think what's interesting is that this is 69% DNG, nice. But the thing is that it's a lot more lower notes, scratch, effect, and tech, which is interesting. I think what also is apparent is that it's 400 taps, so predictably then you have like almost a majority of your notes as tap. If you're a tap player, you definitely like this song. And you want to go more for accuracy. Though if you're a speed demon, this is kind of not your thing. That's kind of also what's the interesting part about picking some of these songs. When you pick some of these songs, you have a preference on what do you like. And personally for me, I like fast songs. As you've seen, I really like the 13s to 14 range. What do you all think? What do you all think of having different play styles, at least in rhythm games?
Well, I think, yeah, everyone has their sort of own unique kind of songs that they are more expert in and what they are. At least for me, again, I'm more of a Bang Dream expert, or sort of in that perspective. But I'm not the kind of guy that likes a lot of fast drum roll related songs. I'm much more of I like the more technical stuff.
Yeah. A lot of people prefer a lot more tech
patterns.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I feel like also you recently did a YouTube video about guessing beat maps. I think what's also interesting is that looking at like some of that perspective and trying to understand the beat map is that there are sometimes weird rhythm patterns. You're kind of like, oh, that's X, oh, that's Y, because it's pretty simple. If you see a weird pattern that you remember, then it's pretty simple to do. Anyways, we'll take a look at this. Wait a second. Hold up a second. Oh, it's hard. Oh, they pick hard. That's why. But is that enough notes for hard, or did they disconnect?
Oh, they disconnected.
Either disconnected or maybe hard actually is only so few notes. I don't actually.
Let me take a look. Let me actually take a look at this, because if that's the case,
yeah,
we might have to accept. We might have to accept. I don't know if we could do a redo. What is your thing? I don't know if we could do a redo, because I think we have progressed through. We're also been a bit distracted with the last few stops.
Yeah.
So we might have to accept this score, unfortunately. Yeah, this is only to move upon the game. Yeah, the total notes are 381, and that's a disconnect right now. So, okay, so we're gonna have to accept the score, unfortunately. We apologize, but this is how kind of the rules go.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, now everything should be smooth sailing from now on. Before we go let's go...
Round 2 prop.
Yes, let's go really quickly, if I have enough time for this. Let's go back to...
Chart time.
chart time. There we go, here's the charts, a lot of holds, etc. Let's actually talk about this, actually. There's a lot of it is still DNG. A good amount is still notes, though, which I think it makes sense, because there's a lot of taps and such as that.
Definitely.
I definitely think a lot of the tech songs are going to be interesting picks in top 9. Because...
Yeah, it would definitely be interesting to see, what we could see there, We could be like, we could get like a very, very wide variety of things, because it's open terrain at that point, right?
Yeah. Killing Me, for example, is a pretty good tech song. Another one is Horizontal Oath, because it just gives a good mixture of a lot of different types of notes, and I think that's what it's like. If you want to be
higher difficulty songs tend to be that kind of caliber.
I mean, if you want to do this, I definitely recommend. If you're trying to be a Swiss Army knife of it, definitely you should try to see how you can control each individual attributes. Like, for example, if you play a lot more taps, you want to get better on scratches, then you should try to work more on scratching songs. That's how a lot of people try to train themselves to be like a all-around player.
Definitely. The players who really know the ins and outs of the game definitely will find more success in this type of event.
Okay. Anyways, this one is I think my personal thing would be hardest part. There is a good amount going on in this. That's also another reason why this song was picked for qualifiers. I think this song...
It was a little crowded with your slower speed setting.
Yeah.
Crowding OP. I guess this makes it his preference. He has to go more crowded.
Yeah, I think I expect more tech than more combo notes. Because I feel like the thing is, if you drop your tech, you lose a lot of notes. That's personally what I think overall.
Oh, definitely.
I definitely think that tech is... I definitely think that tech is more important in this game, more than any other rhythm game. I think in some other rhythm games there are a good amount of tech, but I believe with the utilization of the fader, the utilization of scratches and freezes, That's what definitely makes it.
You could maybe argue Project Sekai.
What do you actually think, Phil?
Right.
In terms of tech importance, while we calculate our scores?
Uh,
What is going on?
D4DJ has some interesting mechanics. I don't necessarily think it's harder than the other ones.
Alright.
So yeah, I don't know. It's like
Project
I think,
Sekai is scary. Says.
Oh, I copied the wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah. I got a little confused there.
This is really weird. This is really weird though. Some of the notes are not the full combo in this. All right. So really quickly, let's really quickly look at the charts. I believe that this chart is also very good for. Yeah, because the max combo is 777, but it's a lot more scratch based. And the thing about having a lot more scratch based is that you're usually using a lot of the left or right side heavily focused. You don't focus really a lot on your middle, because the middle, you kind of get that naturally. Scratches are definitely trickier for a lot of different players. I think it's also better though that the scratch goes one way, but you can also do like some of the. Have you seen the scratch rolling? Which I'll definitely show in my guide, because that's kind of the trick. That's kind of the trick on how to do a lot of close songs. A good example is the Milky Home song, Days, like those types of songs where it has very short spaces are definitely the more trickier. Anyways,
I think slight off note. What's ironic about Days is that, you know, I finally did full combo it in the English version. I have not full combo it in JP yet.
No, that's a move. That's a move.
I think Days is a very. I think Days is a very. I definitely think that Days is very a suspicious map, only because the reason why I say that is because you think it's kind of easy until you get to that part, and after that's like smooth sailing. I think that the difference between that, I think the difference between that and the Milky Homes OP is that the Milky Homes OP does have more scratches, and that's where I also more drop combos. I've been practicing that song, and I still haven't FC'd it myself, but it's definitely a tricky song. You know.
Sure.
I really see. Notice this. It's not a double tap on those two notes. It's actually a. No. It's also spaced by like 0.5 seconds. I guess that's a better estimate.
Right. Go say an actual like proper music term for that. In percussion. I guess I call it a flam or something of that nature. I don't remember. It's been like ages since I like took drumming classes.
That's also something. That's interesting. That's a triple play. When you go from your regular slide. That's something. That's something that you could potentially break. If you're noticing, also some of the flicks are not full flicks. It's a 1 to 3 lane or a 1 to 2 lane even. Hard 13.
Yeah, hard 13, definitely.
It definitely looks like one of the harder 13s.
Yeah. I agree.
I think it's just because of the numbers.
It took me quite a while to full combo it.
Yeah. This song right here definitely takes a bit of extra time. This song is also very good in the anime. I just have to say that. Anyways. We'll have our final results here. Let's take a look.
Yep, final results. Oh, TikTok. Alright.
Let's take a look.
And qualifiers, everyone.
I need the live to end.
The pool.
There we go. Scores.
While the score, or while the pool starts out at a pretty hefty $50. You know, you can definitely bump
double
that higher by
GFC
pressing exclamation mark. Donate.
Okay. Did you get the points?
Yep, that should be the final score.
Alright, so no tiebreakers.
So no need to invoke the tiebreaker.
So okay,
no Jaguar 13
no. But however, Jaguar 13 can still be picked. So if any of you want to pick Jaguar 13, then there's that.
Yep.
But we definitely know that Ham P has a good amount of fans. Alright, so first pick. I'm going to pick recommended. Let's see what our official first pick is.
Shine, right? Shine.
Oh,
yep.
boy.
Yes.
We're going a flick. We're going immediately to flicks. Alright, so... shoot. I don't know if I can type all this. Can you type this really quickly on Robotics Lab? On
yeah.
here, give me a really quickly. I'll have to show this.
I got the spreadsheet.
No. I'm talking about showing it on Discord.
Yeah.
But I think
I got you.
Alright. So we're gonna go in. I'll show you all the map really quickly. As you see, there's a lot of flicking.
You want to go Japanese? I go.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's the same thing, but there's a lot of flicking in this. There's a lot of. It's gonna show on the end of the score, anyways. See, watch this right here. This is kind of nasty. That's a 4 flick. That's a 1 flick to 4 flick to 1 flick to 4. And what's
fun song, everyone.
What's actually Twintail? If you can just put charts and stuff immediately, so I can play it on there. Whatever song gets put, yeah. Because sometimes some of the names are ungodly long. Anyways, see, watch this right here. See, you get a 5. That's a 5 flick right there. I know. There's a lot of flicks that are kind of unfair in this game.
This is a real massacre. 13+ in some sections.
Yeah. This is a people call this a pseudo 14. I see why.
No. Real talk. White breath is easier than this.
Yeah. No. I still think White Breath is one of the easy 14s. I really like the song though. I remember hearing this live on Happy Rounds. I heard this on the Happy Round live for the first time, and we were like, "Whoa, what the heck?"
I know, right?
Yeah, it sounds so good too. I really like Nonchan singing, especially. Out of this. This is one of my favorites from hers as well. Kagamin's singing is good too.
Yeah, this is definitely a much harder map than the Bang Dream version.
Yeah.
Bang Dreams, that cover has only one real hard section.
I still think that the chorus here is pretty easy. There's nothing that fancy. See, the flicks are pretty simple.
Yeah. That's kind of like a kill we were kind of making yesterday when we were doing JP.
Actually, right here will be nasty. Watch that. Yeah, it's double flick into 5 scratch.
For the most part, most of your charts that were already in Bang's Girls Band Party end up being 5 times harder or something over here.
All right.
I feel like the only exception, God knows.
That's real.
God knows easier here than over in Bang's Girls Band Party.
Alright, let's take a look. GFC, PFC, hello.
Oh my God.
Hello, Ham.
Hello, people.
Ham P.
Hello.
Wow. Alright, Ham P with the PFC. So that's why they call him Ham P. And yes, you're all gonna groan, I know. Yes, I
holy moly.
But yeah, that's very insane. I think we're ready to move on to the next song.
Yep. Alright,
oh my God, I'm about to rank up. I'm about to rank up, which is funny. Next song.
Don't worry about it. I have to come ready.
Who gets to pick next?
I think it's Silent.
Stein. It's a Steins.
Alright, yeah.
Oh boy. Do I have to talk about Synchrogazer? Alright, Synchrogazer, everybody. Synchrogazer, everybody. It is the meta song of JP. And there's a lot of stuff happening in the chorus. That's all my analysis. But alright, so what do you think actually about as this is gonna be a much shorter song too. So what do you think about Synchrogazer being used as a pick?
Well, it is a very, very common song that we see, especially when you're cheering an event.
True.
Now, the thing is, do you play it on hard because you cannot reach that 600+ magic number combo on expert?
Yeah. We also, oh, of course, Farley was in the JP champ of Farley, saying here, time to watch Ham P. And guess what Ham P picks? Synchrogazer. Which is interesting, because yesterday, I think, Farley said in the lobby, said that Synchrogazer is a predictable song. In this case, in EM, not many people play this unless you're really a hard tier here.
If you're either carrying a ton, Synchrogazer has a very, very funky effect in this game, my own experience from trying to tier 100 at Quintuplets event. Yeah. 2 things will happen. One, you disconnect because someone's like, no, actually, I'm playing this.
Alright, watch this. Ready? Ready. This is like Right here, you don't know what's going on.
No. No,
No.
Groovy time because
This is the worst part right here. This is the
play
worst part right here. See, look at that part. That's kind of disgusting because you have to go in that. You have to go in that exact motion.
Yeah.
On the fader.
In public groups, either people disconnect on you if single gazers pick, or Groovy time doesn't happen because someone's trying to play expert but clearly cannot reach Groovy time threshold.
I definitely think that a Synchro Gazer is like the problem is though Synchro Gazer will not be in the finals, so you can't pick Synchro Gazer again. So you're already wasting some of the Synchro Gazer pick right here, which you definitely see in the finals. But I still think it's a pretty good pick. We'll have to see though. This is Ham's pick though.
It is very short. It's only
all
it's only a minute and 48 seconds.
So unfortunately all dropped, but let's take a look.
Yes.
Ooh, that's very unfortunate for Silent App.
Just a 1 miss.
Only a 1 miss though, no bonus. That could have been a GFC bonus.
That's still powerful. That's very powerful.
Wow. 7489.
Alright. So, last but not least, we have a Silence pick.
Alright. Hey, alright. Okay.
So because of that all perfect full combo, Happy has a
we get some accuracy. Ooh, we get an accuracy contest here. I love me watching some accuracy contests, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of this actually isn't that thing. I think this is a more simple map, it's a 12+. And I definitely think something that though to keep in mind is some of the freezes. Because some of the freezes do trick up some players. I do know this when I play in some of the live rooms. They do drop in some of those freezes because they completely forget what the next note is. But yes,
we say loving a check there.
But I like this. I like watching accuracy contests. For me, I just don't like playing accuracy maps, but I do like watching a good old accuracy contest here. And it's a 12+, so it's pretty simple. I think out of all the Hololive songs, this is one of the more simple.
Oh, definitely. Go. I will admit that
the Aqua one is also simple too.
Yeah, definitely. Aqua Hero palette is very simple. Funny story about Next Color Planet. So it was one of the songs for one of the medleys in the Mermaid Bridal Live event that I tier 100 before quintuplets.
Interesting. This song is definitely interesting because again, this is Psy's pick, and Psy is pretty much, unfortunately, sort of out of the contention to make it into the finals. But the pick has a sort of effect on whether or not Shine or Hansky is gonna make it. So Shine really is a pretty crucial.
Like if we notice, if we notice the picks, the last song was more speed.
I wouldn't be surprised if perfect full combo is the thing that makes or breaks it.
I mean, when you think about this though, the way the picks were gone is that the pick was a much slower song compared to the last round, which was a more faster song. So, in some of the cases, we have to definitely see, this is a more resting stamina, but sometimes you just lose accuracy because you kind of, in some of the like psychological aspects, you want to pick, if you want to play like fast songs, you play like more fast songs continuously. Because like this is a high momentum shift, especially song. But I definitely think that a fast to slow is better than a slow to fast. I think if you play a lot more slower songs and go immediately to a fast song, you definitely have to like pick up the pace. What do you all think about some of the song choices, especially the pacing for some of these songs?
Pretty interesting list. Obviously, going from Cinco Gazer to this song is a bit of a shock, but
we'll have to take a look. Yes, if it's a double PFC, then Ham takes it. I called it. Okay, I called it. Never mind. All right.
Hang on more.
All right. So Ham P is moving on thanks to commentator's curse, and by commentator curse I mean I actually predicted it. So Ham P will be getting some of the prize pots.
All right, there we go.
Go.
All right. So
first pick will be
Bucky.
4 challenges.
Four
Okay.
fast song, let's go.
Alright, pull up the thing, we'll put it on robotics lab while my air fryer turns on for some reason. Alright,
I'm hungry.
74, or no, 74 effect, which is interesting. And I definitely think that this song has quite its tricks up its sleeve, too. I definitely think, I tried this yesterday when I accidentally picked random during a tiering session, this song came up. So what happened here, and that was actually the first time I played that song, too. So, the thing about this song is that there is a lot of irregular rhythm. So, straight off the bat, you will see kind of some weird-ish patterning with this. If I take a closer look at this, oh wow, barely got him. There's a lot of moving of fader. So, notably, you would definitely have to be careful of your fader, especially if you don't want to break some of your combo. I do like this song. They had an MV for the song. This song was pretty good in the MV.
For sure, for sure.
See, it's around this part. This is kind of weird rhythm you're going for.
Right.
It's
so
not.
Four challenges definitely has a very, very irregular rhythm.
If you're noticing, a lot of it is not matching with the lyrics, which a lot of rhythm game songs like to do. So it's a nice change of pace out of here.
Interesting first choice for sure.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go more accuracy
are.
Yeah, if you want to go more accuracy contest.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with this tactic. You know.
To be fair, this is a
I think
13.
that's a pretty good pick. I think it's a pretty good pick. If Tsubaki's comfortable with this pick and this song, I say go for it, especially when Tsubaki has shown that they could do full combos quite well, and if this could also improve their accuracy while getting the full combo.
Yeah.
Like,
I think this is more of the. I think these are more of the easier 13s compared to a lot of the other 13s. Like, for example, Crinoid. That's a hard 13.
Right,
it's definitely not on the level.
It's definitely not Crinoid, or it's definitely not Crinoid or Akashi Fruit Sticks. But
Yeah.
irregular rhythm and like some tech stuff could still trip people up if they're not.
Do you remember
being
Honest Happy
vigilant.
Award? Remember when Sig picked Honest Happy Award in finals? It's kind of like that. You pick a regular beat map in terms of that, and it kind of throws them off with some of the next picks too, because some of the picks could be more irregular rhythms, or it could be kind of straightforward.
Right, it gets it depends on how well you know the players in the pod you're playing in, right?
Yeah.
But all of these players, they were in yesterday's event.
Interestingly enough, Sue has a lot lower score. I'm not gonna say anything, but that does kind of interest me. Let's take a look.
It depends on how well the team's built.
No! Sue gets a PSC. Sue will take the lead on that.
Off the bat.
Wow.
Right,
Alright, Sue. Oh, but Magok was very close though. Only 3 grades. Yeah.
So good. Still no one's too far behind after this.
This is a good room though. I have to say that's 3, at least GFC minimum. But the next pick will be Magok. Next pick will be Magok. So it's gonna be up to the wire. Now we'll see Sue, the person that got the PFC bonus, to join in and take a look. They take it.
Yep. Oh, Magok.
Magok gets picked. Oh my god. So, funny story about the song. I almost FC'd this song. I only dropped 1 note. Yeah, I only dropped 1 note, but specifically, let me pull up the thing. I dropped it around the scratch area, which is around the ends. But I definitely think that we've seen this. This was the last song picked in the first combo contest. So, we're gonna definitely see how this goes. And also, let's be real. This song always sounds good. I mean, this is one of my favorite remixes in D4DJ so far. It just sounds so good.
Again, this could make or break a lot of stuff here. You know, if Sue's not ready for this song, this could really add some layouts or sort of interesting timeline storyline here. So
yeah, I definitely think that there's a lot more rushing going on later on this song, but this is kind of manageable. What you do have to kind of worry about is the middle bridge. I believe it's called a middle bridge. In that case, you're doing a lot of your slider such. See, this right here is not bad.
It gets pretty crazy towards the end.
Do you think any of them will pick hard? I don't think so. I feel like this room is super competitive, but I think all three of them will pick hard.
I feel going all experts is a safer pick for all three of them. Unless you're more confident in your accuracy on hard.
There's a lot of things you also gotta worry about. You gotta worry about hole, you have to worry about scratch. Yeah, this is a 14 plus. I know, it's insane. So if you watch right here after this part.
But if we just like looking like between the expert and hard here, expert has a max combo
so watch
of 1280.
This right here. This right here tricks up.
803.
This is where I see like 70% drops. Because you see that there's a double hole, but you have to move your thumb or index finger back to the left side.
I mean, well, me personally, it's not that part. That just me up is it's like some stuff later on.
I feel like the drop, like the build up to drop, is also hard, which you'll see up soon.
It can be.
It's because a lot of people drop their holds during that time, which you'll see in a bit. You'll actually see it like right now.
It's pretty easy.
See right here. This is where I see some drops. This is where I see some drops. Because some people pay attention too much to hold, and instead they don't deal with the flicks that happen. What will be concerning is the scratches. This is where I dropped an almost FC when I tried to almost FC run one time. Wonder if this is Master Spark. Master Spark is insane, too. See, there's a, right here. There's a triple drop. There will be a triple scratch.
The good thing here is the English players don't have access. Well, good or bad, however you want to see it, they don't have extra time.
True, they don't. I mean, yeah, that means that's the lone wolf right now. This part does trick up some people too.
This part looks awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty young.
All right, let's take a look. Any FCs? No FCs.
No
What?
FCs. Let's see what happened.
Let's see what happened here. Oh, we got a mixed bag.
Makes sense.
Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of.
Gulk is learning from yesterday.
Yeah, this is really a mixed bag. There's a lot of different stuff happening here.
With the calculations, all of these participants will be getting over 1,000 points.
Wow.
From playing here. Having any more Toho something JP, not since the one from Toho 15, I think.
Alright, so, but here's the thing. So, first perspective, Sue's in the lead, and Sue has the pick now. So,
Who does have to pick?
Sue could take it, or Miguel could also seem by, depending on what this next pick is.
Could sneak up from behind. We did have a sneak from behind in finals yesterday.
That's true.
Yeah.
I never say the group.
So it's interesting because sometimes your own pick doesn't necessarily mean that you have the advantage.
Oh no! Oh boy! It's so fun. I haven't even played this on Ian yet, but I've already played this on JP. Actually, no, I played this on why it's not registered. Anyways, 825 max combo, and like less effect, a lot more tech, and you can see the tech. Look at all those holds in this. That's a lot of holds coming into this. So, this is a gimmicky. This is really a gimmicky chart overall. You definitely need to remember a lot of your sound. Welcome, defending champion, two-time champion Farley, two-time JP champion Farley. Actually, we're in the English version.
Would be nice. Well, Farley just saying a lobby that give her here to watch Ham God.
Oh, Marshmallow Pan too, potentially. Like imagine potentially the storyline, Marshmallow Pan, or even Shoshank versus Ham P and whoever wins this group. But that's gonna be insane.
It's looking. Look. It's chances to pull it. It could happen.
Yeah. This is
All right.
We're not in the drop yet. We're not in the drop yet. The drop is really gonna. Okay, ready?
The initial part. Right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Who's ready?
Have a fun ride.
You ready to freeze and backspin for days.
Sometimes you even miss that extra notes. You sometimes even miss that extra notes in the middle of the scratch.
Yeah, the caps
like I could actually play this. Yeah, when I show you all, like this is the view in auto mode, but in manual mode it's kind of a pain. I have FC'd this song in JP, but this song is thoroughly tricky overall.
I have actually got most of it down. Like, I think the only part that trips me up is actually like those, coming up like towards the final chorus here, we're going to see like a weird series of very, very irregular taps on a single lane.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They have a remix. If you notice, also the other remix, like the Lyrical Lily.
Right. After this drop here, these
oh yeah, that tap is bad because it goes from a 1 tap to a 2 tap to a 3 tap. Like that's insane.
Here,
I actually don't like this too. The freeze and then 2 notes immediately. Like if you thought 1 note was bad, 2.
This part's fine. What are you talking about?
No, some people drop on this because they think I gotta go hold all of this.
That's true.
I mean, the people I talked with, they said they used MiyuBot to try to FC this song instead of trying to figure them out themselves. But yeah, we'll take a look.
I don't blame them. Some people I choked.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god, gets a GFC. Wait. But how bad of a choke was this though? Oh, that's almost PFC'd it too.
Ooh. If Magal PFC, that would have been the comeback of the century, actually.
Well, let's take a look. They're very close in perfects as well.
Ooh, yeah. And Magog did actually get the PFC.
Alright.
If Magog actually did get the PFC, that would have been his.
Oh, actually, so Sue will move on. Sue moves on by barely hitting it.
Despite the choke.
Despite the choke, yeah, that's insane.
It's one.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna pick random.
Recommended.
Wait, is this the actual? Oh
yeah,
no! Oh no! It's Chaos Bossing 7. No, this is so This is a painful song. I played this so many times. Just look at the middle. Just look at the middle. That's just so painful. This song has so much tech, too. I have to say that. It is a lot.
I think that Marshmallow doing this in top 9 when they're still qualify our finals. Yeah. It's really impressive.
I know. I think Marshmallow wants to go in immediately. So
Marshmallow wants to put a statement. Just be like, you know what? I'm not playing around. I'm the favorite, but I want to show a statement that I'm
the #1 seed, right?
Over everyone else.
The last part, true.
Yeah, 24th notes.
Yeah.
Is it actually 24th timing? I actually wasn't aware of that. That wouldn't be surprising though.
But no, when we get to the main part though, that's where everything gets ridiculously disgusting. Welcome Magog, we have Chaos Boss Scene 7, which is an insane song. Insane song.
I know, I thought they were like, oh no, someone's choosing violence.
Alright, it's almost coming. You have all this time to rest. Here's the positive, you have all this time to rest. Okay, ready? It's about to come soon. Ready? Uh-oh. Whoa.
Ready? Uh-oh.
It's okay, everyone. I can still get...
The song was so powerful that it glitched.
Alright.
That's so difficult, we can't see it at all.
Alright, we should come back soon.
iPad.
Alright, so there we go. Okay, stay still. Thank you. Alright, everybody.
This map is not hard at all. What the heck? Look how easy it is.
We can all blame. Okay, everyone blame my capture card. It just no, I didn't even touch it. That's so funny. I didn't even touch anything. But no, still, even the later parts.
Too much overload.
Wait, look at the later. Watch the later parts. The later parts get more disgusting. Look at this. This is really disgusting. This is disgusting. But tell me that. Look at how much rush you have to do just in one motion, and you have to use your fader too.
Yeah, the fader. I thought like this part is okay, but then you have a fader as well. You're like, hello.
They're like, oh no. Tokyo Teddy Bear and Calendula. No, y'all got nothing on this.
And if that wasn't enough, you still have some extra notes to deal with.
I'm tired just even looking at that map.
Hey, crazy stuff, crazy stuff.
Oh, they all drop.
Big end wonders. Everyone drop, everyone drop. Right.
Alright. Let's see.
I'll do Diggler.
Okay.
Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad for Marshmallow Pan. 984, 8112.
No, it's not. It's a 977 score right there.
Alright. So now it will be Diggler's pick. We're gonna see.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, Marshmallow definitely has secured a pretty big lead.
Oh, there was my dog.
So look, shout outs to the dog.
Yeah, shout outs to my dog. And let's shout
Thank
outs
you, dog.
and shout outs to this because I'm gonna spend my voltage right now on a audience song. Because you played research rehearsal mode. Oh shit! I didn't do the thing. So let's take a look at the beat map before it actually played. There it is. And here's the actual map. I actually don't think this is that bad overall. I definitely think this is a step up from regular Dig the Light though. I actually really like this remix too. I really like this remix too. I think though my favorite has to be the Lyrical Lily one because it's just so fast. I also really like the DJ Genki.
Oh yeah.
Actually no, the DJ Genki one from Piki Piki is very good too.
Okay, Electric Chaos Countdown remix.
Yeah. Plays a Project Sekai. Hey, well, maybe one day,
for sure.
maybe one day there's a Project Sekai tournament.
Oh my.
Hey,
Maybe,
Phil, you have,
maybe.
hey Phil, there's an idea for Unga. Anyways, we see a lot of sliding here, but then it kind of has that. Okay, I feel like this Dig the Light also has some traces of the old Dig the Light too. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, it definitely has some of the essence of the old Dig the Light chart. But it just tries to add like extra layers of complexity with the new tempo and everything that the remix adds to it.
That flick is something I gotta say.
Yeah, no, it definitely has some crazy series of flicks and stuff. Definitely. And there's a good amount of some crazy favor things you gotta do in the latter half here.
Yeah. There's a good amount of flicking through, but the good thing about some of the flicks, I noticed in D4DJ Groovy Mix, a lot of the flicks easily transition to another area node for you to easily control your fader. Because that's some of the fear. That's when this game came out, a lot of people were like, how are we gonna control a fader? But it easily flicks it to you automatically, which is nice.
Right. Oh, funny story about the demo version that JP got, the D4U edition. No. The card skills were different back then. Like they actually had things like they were experimenting with different card skills, and not all of them healed you.
Let's
So people
see.
why am I dying early, right?
Waiting for live to end. GFC coming in from Marshmallow Pen. Marshmallow Pen really
Oh man,
setting foot. While I also just get a regular
Starting
bonus.
dominating.
770.
Oh,
Almost a
yeah.
PFC too. Our Shank has some ground to make up on, however.
I think it's pretty much impossible at this point.
No, we'll have to see.
Oh no,
Shoshank gets his
the
pick.
final pick here.
No, remember, if
Shoshank's pick is
Shoshank could put a 1,000 song and then bet Marshmallow Pan to drop.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Who
Marshmallow
knows?
has not gotten less than 12 break notes or less in any song.
Oh, happy music! Ooh, this is gonna be
don't
good.
know.
This is gonna be good. I have to say.
941 notes.
Now, if Marshmallow Pan isn't that good with scratching, this will be a good advantage for Shoshank. But we've definitely seen.
It could happen.
But
It could happen.
let's take a look at this though. I mean, the big thing that comes out is there's so much scratches in this game. Like it starts at 78.
A lot of scratching.
No, I mean the reason why we say this is because the spacing is kind of bad in this B map.
It can be.
Yeah.
Now, for 14, happiness is not too staying outside of the scratches, in my opinion.
See right there, that's one of the scratches. You have to pay attention to how many times
Right.
you have to to roll scratch though.
Like I argue, like we haven't the first mix opening is crazy.
Oh, so Sue decides to spoil us and put this as their top 3 song pick. So big oof. We're sorry, we're sorry, Sue.
Calm down, dude.
Or maybe this might be the mind games. Maybe this might be the mind games.
Mind games OP. Yeah, it could happen. We could just throw like a big curveball on us. Yeah, this will determine who will be guaranteed as part of that top 3 prize pool. Again, that $50, it's not luck. You can definitely actually, just simply type in exclamation mark donate.
Come donate. Go add some extra to the prize pool. Yeah, 50% will be going to the winner, 30% going to second, and 20% going to third. So y'all get some free money tonight, potentially.
There's a lot of scratches there.
I know there is a lot of scratching.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
And to be fair,
actual,
if you're not a fan of this, like this song will easily cut you out.
78 scratches.
Well, because
about two-thirds of them are on the right side.
Yeah,
if that matters.
That hold can trick some people up too. Did you see that? Also, here's the thing. What I talked about earlier is sometimes you have to keep your fader holding. This song is a good example of it. Because a lot of there is extra notes that you have to keep with sliding. And see right here, that one right there, for example.
Definitely.
Alright. Let's see. Marshmallow Pan, Shellshank, or Diggler. Let's take a look.
Who will it be?
Waiting for it to end. Ooh, wait a second. Shank full combo doesn't get a bonus. However, Shank does not get a bonus. That's unfortunate.
Oh, let's see.
Ooh, wait a minute. I think Pan takes this. If that was an extra plus 50 boost, I think that would be down to the wire. But look at that accuracy. Look at that accuracy from Marshmallow Pan. Yeah. Insane stuff.
There was still a 200-point gap.
Project number 1 as well. I believe they do. Alright, here we go, everybody. This is the last one. First pick. Ooh, we get the DJ Wild Party remix.
Oh, need to, I need to do the Japanese chart. Sorry, give me a moment to pull it up really quick.
That's fine. That's fine. Uh-oh. Sorry, everybody. Oh.
Why can't
Alright, that's getting... Alright, we can't pull up the chart. That's getting clipped. Unfortunately. That's unfortunately getting clipped.
I really don't know why I can't pull the chart up. That's really strange.
If any of you experts at Miyu, please try to pull up this chart and we'll try to show it during the stream. Try to just try pure furies.
Yeah, let's see if I can do that. There we go.
Alright.
Because the
So here's the chart. That's the chart.
It's not there in the Japanese version.
Yeah. I definitely think that this is a nice pick. I think that this is... First off, this sounds so good. I just have to say that first of all. But the second thing that's interesting about this pick is that there's a lot going on. Like, around the chorus parts, I guess. If you call it a chorus, then... Yeah, it's pretty thorough, interesting.
No, I almost thought I saw them. You know, almost thought that when Handpiece sent me the song, that it was actually a slight mistake. There was a slight typo. There was a slight typo that I will not mention here on stream.
Wow. Alright. No, there's no camera, it's just that he's over my setup. Sorry, apologies everybody, there's some stuff. My dog decided to come join me in top 3 for commentary.
Everyone check those "oh my dog" emotes.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, there we go. We solved the solution. This song is quite long though. I'd say for the Toho songs, it's really long, but this one is
yeah,
quite
about 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Wow.
The happy music that we had not long ago was 2 minutes and 15 seconds. But yeah, we have 896 possible notes to go after here.
And that's quite a lot to build up at the start. All right. So.
All right, let's see how our participants did.
Let's see.
Let's
see.
MP really get
Ooh,
that done
Sue
in
gets the
the
full
back.
combo!
Ooh, picking up in here.
No bonus though.
Yeah. With that being said, no one gets a bonus. So now this is an accuracy. Oh!
Crazy.
Oh boy. That barely puts Pan in it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shoot, uh-oh. Hold up a second, sorry. My
Alright.
dog's on my... Uh-oh, my dog is actually on my side.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay, as we're saying this, there's a 4-point difference between all three competitors. This is
That's
absolutely
crazy.
insane.
This is crazy, y'all.
Absolutely insane.
This could come down to quite the ringer.
Okay,
Depending
here.
on these next two.
I'm gonna pray my dog does not knock over my capture card, and if it does, then I apologize, everybody. Or anyways, next pick, Sue gets the pick. Let's take a look. We got Knight Rider. We've seen this pick happen in the first combo contest.
Okay.
Right, so we got ourselves
Oh wait,
a,
sorry.
Walker
Let me
song.
put that. No. Shoot, I was on another server.
Whoa!
I was on Sue's server, just checking if he shared this. All right, I apologize.
This guy.
There we go. Here's the JP Knight Rider. I say Knight Rider has a lot of flicking utilization too. So watch this. Right here, this one right here, and then you just have a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
I would say this is definitely one of the harder 14s in my opinion.
Yeah. This is, I mean, the Walker songs have really been punching in D4DJ Groovy mix. So definitely good pick here. Like yesterday we saw a Knight Rider pick, I believe. So
yeah, and we did
not
have
a
to
Walker
invoke
pick.
the
Walker pick, sorry.
and we did have to invoke the Kuwan tiebreaker.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, again, for those who do not know, there was a D4DJ Groovy Mix X Waka collab that I believe ended as of this weekend, and a Kuwan was a song made specifically for it.
Alright.
And recently, JP also got the song X Second.
So what do you think? What do you think actually about the stamina of both of these competitors? I definitely think
people going X Second is harder in D4DJ Groovy Mix than it is in Waka.
I think their stamina is not going to really matter. I mean, to be fair, they are picking a lot of faster songs. But
well, against this, Knight Rider is on the longer side at 2 minutes and about 12 seconds. And we have 1,007 notes at play here.
wow.
Well, we could definitely start seeing some gaps depending on how well people can master the ins and outs of this Waka track.
Yeah. I believe this is around that web break combo. Usually when I play this song in a multi-live. So, but I definitely think this song I'd say is in the middle of a 14 of what's the difficulty again? 14. Yeah, because I think this is around the middle of the 14s. I mean, it's not like a Journey of the Decade such as that, for example. I think this is more doable because I also see the scratching spacing. The scratch spacing is not bad in this. Anyways, we're gonna take a look.
Let's see what happened.
GFC from Ham or Hell P as they count right here, but still, Ham P.
Happy's getting the lead for sure here.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a crazy lead there, but we could see like these players are very, very mad accurate.
Yeah. All right, we got some Ham God in the chat too. Yep, Ham P definitely one of the favorites now. And with that, Ham P does take the lead. This is the last song.
Let's take a lead, but MP can't rest easy.
And yeah, thank you, Shoshake, for donating. Potentially, you might donate to the pool. But also, if anyone else wants to donate to the pool, donate to the pool. We're gonna all the confirmed prize money will go after the winner interview too. So if y'all want to simp for Ham P if he wins, then you can donate during his interview. But we don't know if I jinxed it or not. I still think all these two have a good chance.
This is Marshmallow's pick now. You know, Marshmallow could just sneak up from from third place here, right?
Ooh, Sue went out.
Oh no!
Sue needs to
Here,
find
Sue.
his way back.
All right.
Keep the room warm. You know, spam some wows and
Room bugged?
some room bug.
Oh, for you. Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh, I think it's...
Uh-oh.
They all left. I'm probably gonna be. You know, fine. I'll make a new room.
Fine, that's fine. One last
I'll
round.
call it.
One
Yeah, I'll
last
call it
round.
final song. Or we can have a tiebreaker. Actually, if there's a tiebreaker, we will just pick random, because we're gonna have it all down to RNG. Because that's what we love in this game.
RNG. You can hide it now. You can hide it now.
Oh, logging back in. Oh, so
No baseball memes, Phil.
But yeah, okay.
No,
So
I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard Jaguar 13, I really thought it was like, wait, I'm like, it sounds like it came from Dynasty Warriors. Look it up. It's,
Alright,
it's
here we
actually
go.
a theme song for it's actually a theme song for a Japanese baseball team.
oh, here we go. We got the hardest. This is the hardest song in This is the hardest song
Yeah.
in EN. This is the second hardest, or technically arguably still the hardest. Yeah, here we go, everybody. Because also, this is a song where
1,200.
this is a song where people could actually pick hard too. So I can show the chart too.
Yeah, hard's not bad. 859 versus experts 1,273.
Yeah, so this is hard here. 859, yeah, versus the other one here. But we're gonna pick expert because we love experts in this household.
I think everyone's picking expert. I'm pretty
Everyone
sure
has to pick
no
expert.
reason
You know,
to play
you're
hard in this
there's
series.
you cannot afford to, like, you know, even you are happy, you know, you have a pretty decent, you know, you can't afford to, like, sleep.
This is also Marshmallow's pick. I feel like this is potentially a counter to everyone else. So if Marshmallow can nail this down, Marshmallow could take this entire tournament.
From behind, you know,
Yeah,
that would
from
be crazy.
behind. But that's what happened, right? I think, or barely, or almost happened with Shadow.
It looked like Shadow Shake was gonna be Shadow Shake.
But then Farley
But
takes it
no,
by
that-
2.
Like 2 points, no, it could happen. That's how crazy these events could be.
Also,
No,
when you
again, we're trying to do our best to reward both people that are good at accuracy and
Look at
good
that!
keeping combo.
also
Yeah,
here's
no,
the
this
here's the
does-
thing.
No,
I also do want to know, what do you all think of Marisa? I like Marisa's original theme too. So
Ours is great.
yeah, Marisa is great.
Marisa's alright. Marisa's alright.
It's not Alice, but hey, actually no, D4DJ, that's thing. Add Alice in this game. Anyways.
Oh boy, someone wants that Go song.
Are you ready?
Arc's
no.
theme is super iconic. As a character, I think she's pretty good. Like, she's not my favorite.
There's a reason why she's a recurrent protagonist these days, right?
She is very protagonist energy.
Alright.
This match is getting ridiculous.
It's not over yet though, Phil.
I can never imagine me playing this.
Oh man.
I do. What do you think? Do you think someone will get an FC on this?
I don't think anyone. Well, the thing is, if Marshmallow doesn't FC, it's all over. So.
Yeah, Marshmallow's kind
pretty
of
much has to
going
FC.
quite the gamble here.
Let's see.
This,
No
this,
FC.
this could get
And
ugly.
the final
This could get
pick
ugly.
It's
is
really ugly.
Sue gets a perfect. Wait. But is this? Wait.
That might be hard.
Wait. If it's hard.
That should be hard.
Two went
Be
hard.
hard.
No, Sue went hard. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
too way hard.
Yeah, two went hard.
Oh boy.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow
I think
dropped
Ham
though,
this.
and Ham did drop a bit. Wait, this could matter because Sue went
this
hard,
one-
does not get any bonus, but gets all the notes. So if that's enough misses, this could be potential. Let's take a look. So that's
So it's not enough.
It's not enough.
Whatever.
Wow. But congratulate. Well, Sue getting a PFC on the hard though. I have to say that's not easy. Also, but yeah, Ham P barely takes it. Welcome, Ham P, to the stream.
Hello, hello.
All right. Well, first off, I gotta say this. I'll start off with the questions. So, I know that you are a veteran player because I've definitely seen you on D4 Chord a lot. Talk to me. How have you prepared in a sense on this, especially knowing that this is actually your debut in a combo contest?
Yeah. So, how I prepared? Well, when I know, I went through the list, like all the 15 up to like 14. So most of the songs, many of the songs, like we played like Night Riders, Pure Furies, and the one at PFC, which one was it? The Sekai wa Hitoshi Janai. Yeah. Those were the songs I like practiced. So I got lucky like nailing all the tricky parts of the song, and synchro is like I played them like 500 times already, so
Don't we all?
yeah. I think everyone play like synchro, but yeah, I was playing a lot of EX synchro for racing reasons because you get slightly more points and more pain. And the Next Color Planet, my good friend in a server like played them a lot to me. So yeah, Next Color Planet is so yeah. Most of the song I've seen them already. So
Oh yeah,
like,
I do want to go back to the qualifier songs. What did you think heading into this? Considering you got 5th place in overall qualifiers, did you think that you were kind of gonna go from behind a little bit and seeing how you can go, or you're very confident that you can pull yourself out heading in the top 9 with the way you were seated?
Let's see. Yeah, I shit miss a lot. Like, got like, D1D.
It happens. It happens.
Because the song is slightly slow, on the like slower side of the chart, so yeah, I tend to like miss a lot, so that placed me on 5th. Everybody's good, like see lots of GSC, PFCs.
Yeah.
So
Definitely your group was close because you were around the close. I believe you were in group 3. Oh no, you're in group 2. Group 2. You were with Shine as well. Shine was very close.
Yeah.
Into you as well. You have any questions on you, either Phil or Twintail?
what?
Oh no, I'm asking. Do Twintail or Phil want to ask any questions?
sorry.
That's fine.
Sure.
Again, I guess following up on that, because that's what I was actually going to ask, like, you know, whether or not you were sort of nervous of, you know, possibly not, you know, doing so well in qualifiers and then having to defeat, you know, a higher seeded opponent. Was there anyone like that you were like particularly afraid of? Like, for instance, when you saw how Marshmallow did so well in qualifiers in top 9, were you worried that you may not be able to beat them, or were you thinking that, you know, you had a chance and you were able to beat them? Like, what was your thought when you see how the other competitors did, and how did it affect you to do what you can to beat them?
Let's see. Yeah, Marsh is a very strong player. Like legit scalp him, like all his PFC and his consistency. Yeah. So I think I got lucky. I didn't get seeded to him. If I got close, it might be worse. He's a good player, but like I think I got lucky with the Night Rider. And yeah.
For sure,
And we all,
sure.
Like I am Marsh. Like we kind of know each other weakness. Like,
That's exactly the same thing. That's exactly the same thing that Farley was talking about in his interview, where he said that he's met Shadow Shake. They had quite the history. So, with that being said, also having connections makes it even more intense.
Yeah. But also the top 9 is also very intense because like the ending very close. I just won by like a PFC, I think. If I miss a note, I would die. Yeah.
And sometimes it comes down to the ringer like that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, thank you for answering that.
All right, Twin Tail, you have anything, or Phil again?
So, Ham, so, you were speaking about, like, having, like, some connections with folks, like, speaking of that, is there, like, now that now that you are the EN champion over D4DJ Arc, is there, like, anyone out there that you want to, like, you want to, like, shout a big thank you to?
Call out, are you No, actually, no, here's a question I actually have myself. Do you think you'll go up against the Japanese server as the EN champ representative in the next combo contest?
Well, yeah. To be honest, I was gonna register for like this combo contest, but yeah, I think Farley like sent me a message like about showing the lineup, and then like, oh, wait, we have. So like I was not aware that there's an event going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're quite new. Like Phil started off there. It was our idea. It was actually our idea at the start, because as soon as we heard private rooms were introduced, we immediately were like, yep, I think we're gonna have to do a combo contest at one point. And hey, look at this. I just really love all the support, and I'm excited to do another one of these. But yeah, back to your point. Are you gonna go challenge the JP server potentially?
Yeah.
All right, there you go, folks.
Yeah, right,
Ham P is going. Ham P going for the throat of Farley. Hey, you could be the person to take down Farley. Who knows? Because Farley is back to back right now.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, like I wasn't aware of the second combo contest. Like we were talking like what if Ham and Farley and March fight? Like will we get hell? And yeah, me and March both forget about the registration, or like wasn't aware at all of this. So I decided to like register for EN instead, so like to get into combo contest. But the next time I won't forget to register for JP.
All right,
Sure.
we're excited for that.
All right. That sounds exciting.
Yeah. Any last thing to say? Anything last thing to say? Shout outs to your best girl, whatever. Anything. Shouts to any Seiyus. I don't know. Shouts to anyone.
Let's see.
I know you're definitely active in the Seiyu department. I think on your Twitter.
I hop around a lot.
Yeah.
In games and Seiyu. So yeah, thank you like everyone for like organizing the event. It was fun. I hope we got next time and like.
Yeah. I do have a little bit of a spoiler. I am planning to do a tournament next month. I don't know if it will be I don't think it will be prized unless anyone wants to contribute overall. But we're gonna have a casuals, and there might be a circuit. Who knows? I'm still gonna think of what potentially might be done, but seeing all the reception recently, a lot of people love this idea. A lot of people love combo contests, and also, if you are also a fan of Bang Dream, go check out SB Phil S4. He does the Garpa Cup, so definitely we're excited to see more rhythm games competitions coming out soon. Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Very exciting stuff.
And how much is the final distribution of money that Hampy is getting, by the way?
As of right now, we are looking at $35 American.
35 American dollars. Congratulations, Hampy. You are 35 American dollars richer. If anyone wants to donate last minute before we end the stream, feel free.
Anyone.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations. You are $35 richer. Also, what are you gonna spend with that $35 potentially, or are you gonna save it?
Yeah, I'll see what I spend.
All right. We'll see you at
on JP's event.
a lot of people want to whale. Oh, a lot of people were whaling last JP events, or last two JP events, as a matter of fact. Anyways, thank you, Hampy. And we're excited to see if you defend your throne in the English and possibly take down JP server players too. it's definitely exciting. I think a lot of people's storylines, they're excited to see Ham P now the Ian rep as we all cheer. So if you're a main Ian fan, you are all cheering for Ham P now to win in JP. So other than that though,
so once again, big congratulations to you, Ham P, and major still I still gotta commend Marshmallow Pod and Sue for taking second and third respectively.
Yeah, they're still getting payouts, so that's good.
They are.